Okay, we are up. Hello, chatters. Give me a second. I gotta get the stream out there. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 milliseconds. God, my head hurts. Chat, my head hurts. Okay, so we're gonna be doing this again because this is fun. To be honest, let's all admit this is fun. This is the stupidest series I've ever done, but like, it's really fun to do it every time. So like, let me get the link copied. And then okay, there we go. We gotta put that right there. And then I also gotta put it in the Discord server. YouTube at streaming. Okay. I'm also gonna, like, before we start, like, while we give a minute for people to get in, I'm gonna go rename some of these files because some of these are named, were not named. So, like, give me a second, chat. Let me start this up. Oh, my dad texted me. Give me a second, chat. It's a video of guinea pigs. I gotta look at that later. Volume off on my phone. Oh, what's that? I'll watch that later. Gotta have this pulled up so that I can see chat. There we go. Now I gotta rename all of the different things real quick, chat. Jeffrey Sita. I will also have to pull up the thing. So give me a second, chat. Technodoodle. Reminder, I will be making a video on this at the end. My angel doodle. There we go. German sapnap. Okay, that's how that types in. Give me a second, chat. I'm having to go for a bunch of images. I don't know, maybe Rambo? Okay, you know what, chat? I'll share my screen so you guys can see these images that were from last time while I sort them, because we have to sort them before we do anything, so. Is my audio good? Let me test. Okay, my audio's pretty good. It's just acting like it's not. Funny British boy. Boy. Tommy. I have to name all of these, by the way, chat, because I'm going to be making a video, and always name your files, please. Thank you, and everything. George. George. Shaman Doodle. Okay, that. Likes the cosplays. There we go. Oh, I should also close out of Discord on here. Okay. Techno. Part I don't know. But ah, chat. Why am I always coming back to Dream Recipe? I feel like I'm single-handedly trying to revive the Dream Recipe fandom, but I also, like, don't want it revived. Rambo. Rambo. You get the Rambo. I'm not mocking. Chat, we have a handful to name. Should ultimately put these in a folder. We do kiss now. Fact kiss now. We do in fact kiss now. Techno, Nikki, Rambo. Wombo. Oh, my head. Chat, my head hurts. Oh, the Tubbo fan! The peakest Tubbo fan! So joyful! So joyful! I love you, Tubbo fans. You guys are... Hi again, what the fuck? Hi again, what the fuck, George? Okay, what was that? Oh, I downloaded the image. Techno. Yapper. I'm calling the yapper because, the thing is that, like, if it's long, I should call it a yapper. Snap now. Loves villain stream. Chat, I want to tell you guys that I am... Okay, chat, we're going to one of my Tumblr blogs real damn quick. Then we go here, and we go to my Dream SMP-based Tumblr blog. I reblog stuff, and I've been trying to go through every post about character Eret, because it's Eret themed. Can we see that it's Eret themed? And I, the other day, was having the urge to fucking block someone over an Eret opinion they had years ago, simply because... Fuck you. Heck! Chat, am I legally allowed to block someone over opinion they had about character Eret in 2022? Heck! I never watched it. Sad face. Oh, Phil! That's like a clean... Phil's a favorite. That's like, the peakest thing is when it's like, oh, I saved it twice. Okay, one of these gets deleted, but this is, yeah, there we go. Rambo stole their gender. Gender theft victim. Wilbur Yap. Wilbur Yapper. I love the people who go so detailed and you know they get cut off. This is peak. This is peak. Skip Halo. Skip Halo fan. I'm just calling it Skip Halo. I do not care. I think that's a point for Dream. I think the Dream fans confuse me the most because they like either give me the actual answer or shit like this. I think that's a Dream point. The guy who called Dream the chartreuse one. Schlatt and Tommy. Someone literally just called Dream the chartreuse one. And I had to be like, I know what you're talking about. Tommy. Tech. Whoop. I'm shortening it because otherwise I will get, you have repeated this file. So very Rambo fan of them. Rambo! No. Rambo! All caps. See, he'll do stuff like that where I'm like, okay, no, not the name. Techno. I don't know. 2. Whack. Also, reminder to people, this is about the characters, not the content creators. BBH is Skeppy again. From my firm opinion, about 70% of the content creators are evil now, so. Yo, Nikki fan! This idiot made me dream. I'm also learning how the different fans act in a big way. Is that point to Bad Boy Halo or George? Let's get this. Me, I'm the best. Syndicate! Plus, slime. I know I just spelled syndicate so wrong, but I am so lazy right now. Tommy. we have all of that sorted now, chat. So now we can move on to actually doing the thing. AKA, fave character. Now we start LARPing. And I sit more clearly in my chair. Mute the theme. Put on Dream SMP music. No, I exist. I draw new clothes. Would you follow me? Follow me back home. Williams, fire. It's dun dun dun. I'm skipping that. I don't know what that is, so. Why is to love? To bring joy. Others. That's why. Mm. Mm. Woohoo! Let me get the numbers. Okay, so that's a quackity. That's a quackity and Slop fan, I would say. No, my Pinocchio. I get so close. see. So I don't miss words. I don't know what that means. Uh, autumn. Mm. I wonder. Mm. Male. They swing on the swing. Mm. 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 LPS 2. They own a Wii. Does the house... Me. Can a house love? Oh my god, I get it! Slayer! Slayer gets a point. That's amazing. This is why castle of my mind. Wish I had longer on that poem. I would have gone crazy. I was about to hit them with the can a house love? I'd like to believe it loved me. Poems are just words that are filled with emotion, okay, guys? It doesn't need to rhyme. It just needs to be loved. I'm skipping that. That's not how you're supposed to use this site. I know it's slightly. I tried, chat. I tried so hard. You know, I'm just submitting that. That was as best I was getting. Oh, I love you, random person talking about Korean instantly. I love you, Hermitcraft fans. I love it when some other SMP's fans are like, yo, I'm gonna answer because I want to yap. And I'm like, yo, I love you yapping. Tommy gets another point. Also, Rambo's not getting a point because he was second thought. Sometimes it's like, that's clearly both of your favorite, but... Rambo called you my Tommy. Let's see. I'm trying to make them kiss. I'd try this. I try. Trust. Superman, Batman, the bat ears. Masks have eyes. Superman has that fuck ass haircut. I don't know them from memory. I tried. I tried question mark. Oh my god, Nikki fan! Haha, I guess. Thank you. I love how they talk. Nikki gets 6 points. Ugh. I don't know. And totally not the one writing. Totally not the one writing this. I think that was the best thing ever. I've gotten confident being a Minecraft YouTuber. Not gonna lie, it's just not valid. But also, why do you think you would be lying? But why do you think not gonna lie? Damn. J-Slop fans are just liars. They have to clarify they're not gonna lie about something, guys. That's a joke. That's a joke. That is a joke. That, for legal reasons, Mr. J-Schlatt, that is a joke. J-Schlatt's never gonna see this. I'm just saying for legal reasons. will save you. Hang on. Of course, dear. I'll hang on for you. Even if my fingers slip. I'll hold on. Saving me. Chad, I'm having to verify I'm human. Ugh. Okay. I didn't need to know that. I'm not putting that in the video, but that did make me laugh. Fucking hell. They don't like my survey, chat. Yeah, I'm not drawing Sonic the Hedgehog pregnant. Oh my god. Oh! I don't have tattoos. But I want a ferret one? Animal tattoo. Dog paw print ones. Dead pet. Also, cool tattoo idea. I heart. Haha! Thanks for the reminder. Oh, that's very sweet. No points to anyone, but... Oh my god, Quite just made a video on the Scientology speedruns. You know what, fucking chat, do you guys want me to, like, pull it up on my screen? Like, after this one, I might go pull up the Scientology speedruns video so that we can watch it together, chat, while I work on this. I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing, chat. I love these streams. I don't know what that is. I don't believe in it. do believe the fact that average dates 5 people though. No, it dates 7 people. And I actually believe should date one more. Because you grow. Valid. I got a point to George. Third point on George. Okay, chat. Gotta pause. Hush. What YouTube tab is at all normal? That one? Okay. So I just not quite. Scientology speedruns. We're just gonna have this in the background while I work on this chat. Bum bum bum. Wait, chat, I just realized you guys can't hear.
Wants to like him. He's a short guy doing big stuff. Every new method he concocts to try and get as close to killing himself that he can while filming it and then using it to make $1 bajillion looks really cool. And a lot of things you hear about him from other celebrities makes you think that maybe he's different than the impression his off-putting demeanor might lead you to believe.
Ah, they won't let me have closed captions on this line.
A performance that was apparently entirely up to him. But it's like always in the back of your head. It's the little sign
Yeah.
that just won't stop. To Scientology as an org being infamous, calling it an org like its fucking face, clan juicing its
I don't know.
money. Maybe it's not that different. Anyways, there's the whole like Project Normandy thing where
Exactly.
almost took over the city of Clearwater, Florida,
But
an operation
I'm
later described as a paramilitary operation by a terrorist group.
more
Scientology is covered endlessly in the most nefarious rumors of their tactics, cover-ups, and alleged psychological manipulation of
and vampires.
That make them seem like a really
And
threatening presence
maybe
bad graces of, but then you just have some random shitters on TikTok, multiple groups of them just managing to almost effortlessly
cool like that, yeah.
deep into the building like it's nothing. That just really breaks the facade of this unstoppable juggernaut of a shady organization that comes to mind when talking about
humans.
not that they aren't like still a dangerous group, but it's very funny that they're having trouble with this because of a dumb viral trend. So I figured we'd look through some of these clips today and
Our cutie pie.
reasoning of some of the guys who have been doing it. If you enjoy this video, this part at the end will take you to another one like it, and be sure to drop a like and subscribe with notifications on.
Let me get this to be able to be heard by you guys.
Because the clip I showed you at the start of the video is like the full-fledged version of the Scientology speedrunning we've seen after it's escalated. But as far as I know, it started much lower.
We don't talk about
I believe
that.
it began with this guy, Scientology Audit, just kind of filming from the outside of the building and talking to the guys at the front door.
Hey guys, back inside. No cults out here. Inside. Inside. Good boy, good girl. Hey, good boy. Close it up. I can see you.
That really kind condescending good boy always gets me. Like, if you're a dude with a camera and start giving orders, then the guys out front will just do what you say, as long as what you say is to go inside. I can only assume this is standard procedure after a while, because they acted so quick at the first inkling of a guy about to press them, and there's no way the Scientology audit guy was the first to ever do this. Part of me has some
I know a woman
empathy for
who
the
does
day-to-day employees of Scientology who are just trying to work the register to get people into their alleged cult. It's the system itself and the dudes at the top who, like, I would say most people think are the major problem. And I am really sorry. It's still hilarious when it happens to you, innocent door greeter. Like, this Scientology audit guy comes back all the fucking time and knows these door greeters by name, or at least, like, people who work within the building that he's shouting the names of.
Shannon, what are you doing? Shannon, don't. I have a question, Shannon.
We all know
Shannon,
Shannon.
you forgot the door. You were moving too quick. Why'd you dump below the desk, Shannon?
I personally enjoy writing fan fiction about random people I see on the street, like just making up characters for them in my head. It's the main reason to people watch for me. So I like to imagine that Scientology audit and the Shannon individual are like actually good friends off camera, and that's why they're on a first name basis. The woman up front is actually a plant/informant, here to run anti-Scientology propaganda with the dude actually recording. That's why he knows her name, not because it's what she introduces herself as to people Scientology is trying to lure in. I can just imagine them getting coffee together after a hard day's work, and she's just particularly enjoying a random one-liner this guy said that played well in the YouTube Shorts comments, like, "Wow, that was a real zinger. You really had me going." That's why I had to duck behind the desk, because I couldn't stop myself from laughing. Of course, I'm making all that part up. So that's how Scientology audit got started with this shit. He would just go to the same location and apply frequent pressure to the guys waving to you at the door and just make it unpleasant to work there. But somebody else had the idea to take it a little further and see if they could actually penetrate the outer walls. But first, a quick reminder that you can use my code QUITE to get 10% off of Cheeky soap. Cheeky is the shit that I use to clean the shit out of my butt crack, because yes, I do clean down there, but also the thing I just generally use to keep myself smelling fresh in the shower and out of them. 2 different bars for those 2 different tasks, by the way. I have pretty dry ass skin, so the moisturizing on the way soon. I'll have more varieties to show off soon. They're in the mail at the moment, mostly because I've been running through these things just with my daily use. But if you guys want to support the channel and get 10% off smelling good with Cheeky, check it out at the first link in the description.
I hate to tell you to do this,
if you look
but
at
I just liked it.
Shorts, you can tell that the staff of the Scientology building he's trying to run into is pretty used to his and probably other people's antics. Like, they have a protocol. There's literally a type of buzzer system they have that rings whenever, I assume, somebody on cam sees like a known op get near the building. So they're sending a little signal buzzer to the door greeter that tells them to just get the hell inside before they can start getting heckled by passersby.
Foolish!
But the just get the hell inside
was meant to
falls
say
apart like a knockoff Lego set when you have a dude who's determined to get in there with you. Like, if you rewatch the clip we just looked at, the lady closes the doors so that the cameraman doesn't get in, but there was already a dude who has beaten his personal time for this section of the run, making a sprint for the back left hallway to get deeper in the building. I don't know if the lady realized that dude was already behind her, and then she just closed the doors, trapping herself in there with him. That was a lone individual able to pull that off. So, do the guys at Scientology have the personnel to ward off roving gangs of LA clout chasers as this gets more popular? With that in mind, it's time to check back in on our current deepest explorers. Scientology run patch notes. Add co-op. Up to 8 players can take on the Scientology building in either local or online multiplayer. Nerf Tom Cruise's health by 10%.
Go up, where are you going down for?
For dramatic effect.
If you weren't sure, these guys had a pretty clear goal.
Also, unaware of the skulk that by someone on the team. So Sidefall surprised that man. Also, Sidefall was 14. Trolling make a lot of sense. Spider literally told to kill him. They just got so many rambles right there. They just got the most Minecraft fan thing ever.
Of getting to the top floor of the building, like one of them literally says, "What are you going down for?" I'm almost certain it's because the elevator was taking a minute, just like every elevator seems to when you're the one who actually has to use it. Like, sure, the guy you watched walk right up to it just before you got there, pressed the button and the door opened immediately, but now you have to sit here for a few minutes with your thumb up your ass while you wait for it to get back down to your level, you lesser life cretin. You can see them pivot pretty hard when they actually see a guy coming up to try and stop them. Like the dude in the hallway at the back of that scene when they got down the stairs looked a tad menacing, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't have the stomach for this sort of thing. But a huge part of this exercise for the people who are actually doing it is exploring and seeing what they can find in the areas they are able to get into. Getting information to improve their speedrunning techniques, even if they weren't able to go all the way up to the top floor like they wanted. You gotta build your knowledge base even off the failures. In fact, it's mostly gonna be off the failures.
Get out! Get out!
Okay, we all know this whole thing is a bit absurd, but these guys were concealing their faces for a reason. No matter how you or I feel about Scientology, this is probably not allowed by the law, and we're getting to a point where they're pushing past security officers physically to try and get further in, which brings up the question of, is this going to escalate into something? You could argue we already have with where we're at, like how deep they're trying to get in. It seems like that lady being the last line of defense was what made these guys decide to go, you know what, let's just double back. That's good enough for this look around. And I wasn't kidding about this whole thing being an exploration exercise. The craziest part of it to me is that with every new run that people do, as it gets a little crazier in terms of manpower and how deep they're able to get into the building, people have been able to draw a more detailed map of what the inside of the Scientology building looks like.
It says they go all the way downstairs because they are mapping this place out. They are trying to map out the entire inside of the Scientology building in the state of Los Angeles. Honestly, and even more wilder, after the speed run, the map just got a massive update. And even
you have this person, Strawberry Fox _Studio, who claims they have no relation to the people subway surfing the LA Scientology building, who themselves has been drawing more and more detailed maps of the building's interior so they can practice drawing maps for their D&D games. They've been doing this for like the last week, updating it as more speedruns get released and more information comes out about it. And I think the map drawing of it all is a funny exercise to take part in for your own
You made me
personal
think
means,
about
they've
it.
been posting these diagrams around, and their drawings have been getting passed between hands as the layouts of the rooms pretty rapidly. So the knowledge is like spreading of an actual blueprint. It's probably not exactly to scale, but I think with the information people are gaining and like it's circulating around, it brings up that same question. People are collectively running into buildings and blowing past people physically. They're not just getting rowdy in public anymore at someone we can all like agree to sneer at, but they're getting close to physical scuffles pretty consistently. And 5 minutes of fame can be a powerful motivator for those looking to do the same without having the same due diligence others before them might have had. Like, I don't think we are at the very end of this trend, and the people working at this building are probably only getting more on edge, like our old friend Shannon, as it gets more and more hectic. And I'm afraid kind of what that could mean on both sides of the equation. I think generally most of us are against being too much of a public nuisance for the sake of content. Like, if you're just like IRL streaming, that's one thing, but trying to disturb people going about their day and actively like antagonizing them is generally frowned upon. But because this is Scientology, we just don't really give a fuck in the same way. We even find it entertaining as it gets more absurd because the organization it's happening to is something we already all agree sucks dick. But as I leave off today, I guess my main concern is how far this is going.
Okay, chat, I'm gonna need to go take a bathroom break. I will be right back. I can see chat. As you guys know, I gotta put a point for Rambo first. Where is Rambo on the list? Oh, Rambo's up to 20 points, chat. Okay, give me a second, I will be back. Okay, Chad, I am back. I'm back. Let's get back to it. I'm also gonna open up some candy and eat some candy. Okay, so the point I already put in. Bum bum bum. Is my audio still good? Okay, good. Ooh, an Agron. Bum 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 bum. Not chronically online enough. That made me laugh. Sorry, chat, for it's taking a second. Give me a second. Thank you, dude. Bum ba ba. Sorry, chat. Was a little busy. Valid. What? Oh, I'm streaming. I don't know. Can you go to the Walmart and get the thing? Sorry, chat. Bum bum bum. I don't know what that is. I'll skip so that someone finds this. You say... I don't know what a reference is. Both! Or vampires could just burn. Moonlight is oh, that's actually really sweet. Sorry, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. I continue doing this. Sorry, chat. My partner's texting me. Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, that's purpled. Oh my god, they know who I am. Chat? Hello? Purple. They know who I am. don't know what that is. Yee. Oh my god, they actually full name Dream. I think that's a kind. That's new. Like, Dream fans, they say it the weirdest way. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. I'm just gonna skip that one, actually. Blockman! We're reporting that. Oh my god, Tubbo! Wait, did I get the... Yeah, I got purpled. I did not get Clay. I did not get Dream. Dream gets another point. Sorry, chat, having a semi-serious conversation with my partner over to the side. Did I get that one? Look, sure again, just in case. Dun dun dun. Till the end. Return. Bum bum bum. Both genders. That doesn't get points because they never watch Stream SMP. Give me a second, chat. Sorry, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I gotta do another one of these. Sorry, chat. Serious conversation with my partner. While I'm doing this, of course. I I know that song. I just don't know the lyrics. Uh, I'm proud of you. You're you're doing great. We all have bad days. Also, Suni. Hmm. instantly in here. Okay. I cannot draw that because I... There we go, chat. No crown. Oh, there's a lot less above me now, for some reason. Okay, I guess this is fast round. Lightning round, chat. Yeah. Like other things more. Rock and fandom music, indie, and folk, but jazz is cool. The trumpets. Be fun. Damn, lightning round for real, for real. I don't know that, so I'm gonna skip. I don't know what you're talking about. To which degree? 90-degree angle. I don't know. But hey. Dun 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 dun. Um. That complete. Ah. Ah. Bird, tell me. Streaming. Woofy floof. Meow. Dun 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 dun. By some strange alchemy, no one knows what that means anymore, and I love that. Okay, a Technoblade fan. Let me put that point in for Techno. The fact that I knew that you're a Technoblade fan. Thank you, Technoblade fan. I wish you could respond to some of these answers, because I would just say, okay, Technoblade fan. What? Damn. Someone called me a furry, I guess. Or a Dream Recipe fan. I can't tell which one. I can't tell which part of my stream would be offensive. Come on, guys. Someone call me cringe. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. So many hours of this and no one calls me cringe. Damn. Calling me heartless. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, my dreams went by. I don't want to know what any of that means. Slime Night Doodle time! I tried. That's not even funny. Bum, bum, bum. Ow, my head. Oh. Become the machine. Okay, even if it's all a lie. Okay, give me a second, chat. I'm reblogging something. Mostly so I can use Tumblr like a normal person again. Oh my god, that's actually peak. Dude, you don't realize. Welcome, Carl, to the list finally. They don't realize. They just became the first Carl point. Hello. Thrown at everything you... I don't know what that is. Okay, hello. I don't know who that is. Add one. Yeah. Being a menace. AI menace time. So curious how many... Bum bum bum, hello! I'm doing well, just tired. Okay, we get it, our George fan. And I just had to stare at Greg and just tails from the dsmp. 4. 4 points to George. Enemies close, enemies closer. Me closer. Up, like my first to have. Okay, Glory, I have to say the funniest thing. I know what your profile picture is, but I have now realized how much has been Hotel Charlie. The color palette of that image, it looks like candy. It looks like a lava-based candy or something, like something that's supposed to be oranges and reds, and I'm like kind of hungry for it. But I know it's a character. I love just dropping things onto my audience like that. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo. Take that as a compliment. Fundy. Does Fundy have any points? This is actually the first Fundy point, I think. Peak. We just got 2 new characters side to side. Carl and Fundy. That's kind of peak. New stuff. Bears and trees. I like their songs. Often they are upbeat but sad. Like, good noise. Highly it gets better. Like anything else. Call Me Carson? I don't think Call Me Carson was on here. But I've also, like, not heard that name in years. So. That was not someone on there. Maybe a cameo? I know that guy was a Minecraft YouTuber, but I don't know. I might just be remembering this guy that existed because this one person said it. Bum bum bum. I don't know what that is, but do I actually call it? I'm on still now. I'm kinda tempted. Probably won't. Do I actually call it? That's the question. Oh, Jack! Okay, that's peak. That's peak. That's peak. Is Jack on the list yet? First Jack point. Chat, do I call a random number I found on this? Chat, do I? Is this what I should do on my stream? Because I'm very tempted to figure out what that is. But then they'll have my number. too curious of a person for this chat. Oh, of course. Just give me red. For the eyes? I tried. I am talking about Dream recipe, dude. Dude, chat, I'm so tempted to call that. Kinda want a cookie. Bum bum bum. I just saw this message earlier. Yeah, probably. It's a survey. This is a survey, is concluded. I'm asking everyone. Bum 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 of us. To dust. Used to be the free of us. And I feel alone. Used to be the free of us. tried. Okay, give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm really curious about the analytics here real quick. What is reach looking like real quick? Okay, most people have watched from that. How many views have I gotten so far? 11. That's very good. Hold my runs with the read so in real low. No, no. That's why I'm getting better at liking my imperfections, and it's just because I'm rushed. Well, that was an answer. Give it a minute. To Ralph, what we'll find. Just be respectful. The natives. Mm. 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 I know the basic rules. This gave me PTSD flashbacks. The amount of PTSD flashbacks I've given people. But, Sapnap and Phil. Phil gets 8 points. Sapnap gets 6. I'm actually going to send a thinking one for this real quick. Out of thinking. Now I got roleplay as AI for the next part of the quiz. Sapnap. Bum bum bum. Nothing else to lose. Let's wait. Come on. I don't know what that is. Hello. I hope you're having a nice day. Proud of you. Proud of you. Enjoy your day. What is that? Don't know what that is. You know what? Good job. Dun dun dun. Huh. I might actually reach out to that person because I want to know more Dream Must Be friends. What kind of fish was Nemo? Clownfish. Did you know clownfish have a female leader and a male to female? Trans femfish. You know what? Give me a second, chat. This is my friend now. Chat, I'm just ignoring cybersecurity for 5 minutes while doing this. Like, I want to call a number I got given to show my talent, and I want to... Dun dun dun. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Getting so much joy out of this. The joy I am getting right now. I hope they liked that. Do I just give a negative to Dream because of that one? Okay, Chad, I think that's the last one I'm answering today, and we'll just get, like, one more of these answers. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god. I wish this person knew I was streaming, because that is the happiest response I've gotten. I'm so cool, chat. Okay, that's a great last response. Let's finish the song and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, there's nothing really, really close that I really, really like. So let's end it up. Thank you guys for coming to another one of these streams, which practically have no purpose. I'm gonna omit it that these streams zero purpose here, kind of thing. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna like go relax. Sorry for not being able to do much normal content right now. I am feeling really fatigued. So, yeah, we haven't been called cringe yet. I wonder how long this series is gonna take before someone calls me cringe. Today we got like 20 more votes. No, wait, I didn't put in whoever was that last one. Okay, so techno is their point. Let's put techno in. Real quick, techno. You know what, chat? I will, like, I'll tell you guys the, like, list real quick of, like, how it's going so far. So, Bad Boy Halo has 8 points, Tommy has 27, Techno has 28, Wilbur has 11, Tubbo has 6, Purple has 1. Wait, did I got Purple later. Huh? Oh, I think I assumed Purple. Why is Purpled up here? Oh god, what was Purpled on? I think I deleted something. Because Purpled should have 2 because of the doodle. Okay, I'm just gonna make Purple 2. Because we literally just... Oh, it is 2. It's probably 2. Let's hope I'm right. So Purpled has maybe 2. Could someone go check one of my previous streams and, like, comment it? Because I don't want to go through it, so... If anyone knows how much Purple I had, tell me. Slime School has 4, Rambo has 20, Sapnap has 7, Quackity has 8, Schlatt has 5, George has 4, Eric has 1, Nikki has 6, Ant Frost has 1, Dream XC has 1, which happened before Dream, by the way. Ghostbur has 1, Dream has 7, Phil has 8, Skeppy has 3, Carl has 1, Fundy has 1, and Jack has 1. So, that's how many points everyone has so far. Thank you for coming to the stream. Someone please tell me what I said for Purple forever.